Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Marquita here with Late Nights Early Mornings. I am here to share with you some of my Black Friday steals. I know I probably look a little bit crazy. One, it truly is late at night right now, and also I have been up cooking in my kitchen after I got up and went out and ran my little errands and picked up these items I'm going to share with you guys. I came back home and started cooking basically most of what I'm going to plan to eat tomorrow, which will be Thanksgiving Thursday. So I cooked most of my sides. I cooked a sweet potato souffle, I got ham, I'm sorry, not ham, but turkey from Honey Baked Ham. I love their turkey, so I already have that in the fridge. I also made a chicken pot pie, not for Thanksgiving, but for when I'm tired of eating Thanksgiving. I tried a new experiment there. Maybe I'll do another video another time showing you guys how to do the chicken pot pie. It's really easy, really simple, but I tried something a little bit different this time, or extra step than what I usually do. So I'm gonna see how that comes out, and then maybe next time I will share that with you guys, because I think it'll be a pretty cool recipe for people who like pot pies. It's just one of my favorite cold weather dishes, and it's very quick and easy to make. Very few ingredients required. But yeah, I've been in the kitchen cooking, so the only thing I have to do tomorrow is make my mac and cheese, which I like to have fresh and hot anyway. So that will be there. I also did an apple pie. I'm sorry, me and Miss Smith did an apple pie. But yeah, so most of my stuff is ready to go. I also have some okra, country girl with her okra. So that's gonna be my green on my plate there. So the only thing I have to do is bread and mac and cheese tomorrow, and I can just heat and eat and relax. What I want to share with you is what I picked up across 3 stores today, and everything was on some kind of sale, some kind of deal, and I'm going to explain to you what those deals and sales were, and definitely recommend some products, and hopefully give you some gift ideas, not only for her but also for him or anyone else who might like some of these items. So I would say they're also, everything in here is pretty much budget friendly. Almost everything is under $30 except for one item, and you'll see what it is and it'll make sense why it was. But even that, nothing here was over $100 in terms of what I paid for it. So definitely great deals. Like I said, you'll probably be able to apply this to almost anybody. So we will start with Bath and Body Works. I actually went in there because I had coupons that were going to be expiring in the next day or so. So I wasn't looking for gifts for anyone per se, but I was like, let me just go in there and see what they have, and if I can find something that might be a gift, then I'll get it, or if not, I'll find something for myself. But honestly, I don't really shop there for the body care items, because like I've mentioned before, I use basically Fenty, or which is Rihanna's line, Fenty Skin, or I shop from basically my small businesses, my black owned small businesses. So I don't really use off the shelf skincare anymore, or body care like lotions and stuff like that. I got all of that from the small businesses, so, and I have tons of it. So I don't really tend to buy, like, you know, the lotions and things like that from Bath and Body Works, not because they don't smell wonderful, because they do, but again, because I have tons from the small businesses, and you've probably seen those if you've been on my channel for a while. But anyway, I had 2 coupons that I needed to use. One was a free item with any purchase, and the other was $10 off 35. So the goal was to hit $35. Well, Bath and Body Works is currently running their sale, and they've been running this, I think, most of this week, where everything in the store is buy 3 get 3 free, and that can be mix and match. I personally kept mine into kind of like the similar sets and price range, because what they do is they do this, the lower price items of course are free in every set of 6. So I try to make sure in my sets of 6 that my stuff had the same price. But it applies to candles, it applies to the poofs. Well, you'll see that I just gave away one thing that I bought, but it applies to candles, to the body care, to the wallflowers, to anything in there. Buy 3 get 3 free. So if you are someone who, you know, some people have families or most of the people on their Christmas list or whatnot are Bath and Body Works fanatics, and they love, love, love Bath and Body Works. So you can knock out most of your list, if not your whole list, in Bath and Body Works. In a sale like buy three get three free, and you can add coupons on top of it. Yeah, go for it. If now is your time, if Bath and Body Works is your main shopping store for gifts, go for it. And again, I think everything is included. I don't think there are any exclusions on what is buy three get, and I'm talking about regular stuff now. Like a gift basket or something may not be included, but in terms of just the regular items, all included. So let's get into what I bought. So the first thing that I did, and don't y'all laugh at me, this bag right here is full of loofah sponges. Yes, loofah sponges, all pink like this, because now I don't know if that's all that they have out right now, but in my store they only had pink and they had navy blue. That was it. I'm assuming a feminine and then more of a masculine, so they had something for everybody. But I have purchased these before, and I know that they do come in like a cream color, or they have come in a cream color in the past. You know, people be discontinuing stuff, and for whatever reason, since the beginning of time with Bath and Body Works, anything that I tend to like, whether it be a scent or whatever, it eventually gets discontinued. Just whatever, the ones that I typically would buy or whatever, that gets discontinued. So it wouldn't surprise me if they no longer make the cream poofs anymore. I call them poofs, but they're loofah sponges, because I liked it. So I got 6 poofs, loofah sponges, whatever you want to call them. Now what I do like about them is, one, they're pretty decent size. And they also have this nice kind of silicone strap to hold them. I do have a little hook in my bathroom in the shower for my loofahs to hang from. The regular loofahs that tend to have like the kind of rope string, it's fine as long as it doesn't break or unravel from the rest of the loofah sponge, which I've had happen on many occasions across the years. So I do like this silicone one, and I'm not even gonna say that this one, I feel like one time before with the Bath and Body Works, when this broke for some odd reason, like it came out of the loofah, I don't know why, but that was a one-time, a random event. But for the most part, I don't have any issues with these. So I got 6 of them, and so we should be good to go on loofahs for a while. These are $4.50 a piece, and again, so $13.50 got me 6 of these, because again, buy 3 get 3 free. I am going to give one away in part of a gift that I'm doing. So yeah, so I'll have 5. And next up, my next set of stuff. I didn't get a ton of stuff. Like I said, I was just trying to hit $35 because my coupon was $10 off $35. And I wanted to get my free item. So my free item I actually got to add to my mother's little bundle that I'm making is this Japanese cherry blossom body lotion. The free item was up to $15.50, and this is $14.50, so I got her this. In a previous coupon that I had, I was able to get the one that comes in a tube, like the body cream that comes in a tube, in this scent as well. So I'm going to put these two together and make a nice little gift set for her, in addition to her other Christmas gifts. It's not all she's getting, but she loves Japanese cherry blossom. That's her scent, so I always get her that, usually if I get her anything from Bath and Body Works. But she keeps it in stock in her house all the time, so that wasn't a big deal. The next set of 6 I got, these would be great stocking stuffers, or even great little gifts, like if you maybe have like a little work function, or just somebody that you want to give a little something to, like not even anything major and they may not even be expecting it, but just something to say like, hey, like I thought about you or whatnot. Or if you had that person surprise you and give you something and you're like, what can I get you? These are things that probably are popular across the board. So I'll start with, I did a mix and match here, but they were all the same price, just different items. So I don't know if you guys remember. I remember, you know, when Bath and Body Works first came out, one of the things I liked was their lip gloss. And I'm not talking about the regular lip gloss. This is the minty one. So this is the Mentha Lip Shine. This is like one of the OG ones where it's in the green tube and it's just clear, but it has like a peppermint oil in it, so you get like that minty tingle, and it also freshens your breath. And I love I love the minty stuff. I love that little tingle that it gives. And I also love the minty scent and taste. So I got one of these. This is $7.50, as are all of the ones I'm going to show you. And so I got that one. I also got it in violet as in purple, violet mint. So this one also still has the mint, but it has a little bit of a tint to it. So this is a lip tint. And then I got it in pink mint, which this one is actually going to be a gift or go in somebody's gift bag. It's not the only thing I'm going to give them, but it's going to go in their gift bag. And again, all of them were $7.50. And then the other three things that I purchased were these hand creams, and I do want to talk a little bit about them. These are not the regular hand creams, like just the ones that are scented that match like the other fragrances that they have in the store. These are specific to certain needs that you might have for your hands. I know for me, wintertime is rough on my hands. I don't think that I wash my hands any more than I normally would, but my skin on my hands gets really dry. And so from washing them, I try to be conscious of what types of soap I get. Like I try to use soaps that have moisturizing agents in them as well. I have come to find that some of the Bath and Body Works soaps do dry my hands out in the winter for some reason, even though they are supposed to be moisturizing. And then like the Gentle Gel works really well. Like it doesn't dry my skin out. So I typically buy that particular brand, or the Luxe, I think, where it's kind of like a creamy, super creamy. Like those two hand soaps from Bath and Body Works, they work fine for me. But like the regular foaming hand soap, I noticed that it dried my hands out in the winter. I can use it the rest of the time, but just in the colder weather, it will dry my hands out for whatever reason. I don't know. These hand creams, again, they do have specific purposes. So this one I think is just really a super moisturizing agent, and this was the last one that I found, so I'm going to say it was probably really popular, so hopefully that's a good sign. This is called the hand butter. This one had the yellow tip, and I will say that they're color coded based on what they address. This hand cream is with shea butter and coconut water. So this is a very moisturizing one, because we all know shea butter. I'm a shea butter baby. Very moisturizing. So it says here, and it describes on the back of each one at the top kind of like what they do, or what it's, I dropped it, so sorry guys, I'm looking for it, what they do and what is supposed to help treat in regards to your hand. So this one just says that it is a rich hand butter made with skin nourishing butters, provides continuous 24-hour moisture, and to use it after washing your hands or whenever you feel like you need to moisturize your hands. So that's the hand butter. Again, that's $7.50, as are all of these. And then they have this purple one, which is the dry hand relief. And this one has the glycerin, so it'll say glycerin hand cream on the bottom here. And again, when I say I have dry hands, like I know everybody's hands probably dry out to some extent, but mine get to the point where they will actually like look like I scratch myself, like across here, to be like really small like scratches, because my hands get so dry that they kind of crack and stuff just from whatever reason. Even with, I put lotion on, so I have to be really aware of like what types of lotion. Like a Bath and Body Works lotion honestly doesn't keep my hands from doing that, so I had to get like the Eucerin. Like I had to get something that's like specially formulated to moisturize. So I'm hoping that these that are specifically targeted to providing that moisture on your hands will help me out, and it's a lot cheaper than Eucerin probably. But again, back to this dry hand relief, the glycerin one. It says here that it is formulated with hydrating glycerin, a moisture locking agent that helps smooth your hands' rough and dry areas, leaving skin looking healthy. It's clinically tested to moisturize after a single use. It says to use daily on problem areas or for long-lasting moisturization. So there's that. And then the last one I picked up was, this one's kind of like a pink fuchsia, and it's the paraffin one, and this one targets your hand, nail, and cuticle. So one thing that also something that can also happen is that not only do your hands get dry, but around your cuticles they can look kind of like white and ashy. So this one's supposed to help target that as well. So it says here that this one has paraffin, avocado oil, shea butter, and vitamin E, and this moisturizing hand cream especially targets nails and cuticles. It keeps hands ultra soft directly after and between polishes. So there's this one. So if you have a specific need for your hand cream, check those out. And again, all of those are $7.50 along with the lip glosses. So buy 3 get 3 free on that as well. So again, that would make a great stocking stuffer. Or if you want to combine and give somebody like a lip gloss and a hand cream, like that would be a cute little stocking stuffer combo. Or again, like if you just have like that coworker or someone that you just want to get a little something just to let them know that you're thinking about them, like these make great gifts for that. And super affordable, because just think about it, like I essentially spent about $22 on all of those, where usually this would be about $50 worth of stuff. So definitely not a bad deal. That's all for my Bath and Body Works. I'm just dropping these back in their bag. And the next store that we're going to touch on is Kohl's. So if you are familiar with Kohl's, they are currently running their Black Friday. They have been running their Black Friday specials all week so far, and I'm not sure if it ends on Saturday or if it's going through the weekend, but they are currently running Black Friday sales. Honestly, the one thing I love about Kohl's, by them doing it, and they've been doing this for a few years where they've done it like all week, and it makes it so easy. Like, I did an online order. I just went on there, ordered what I wanted, ran to the store, pick it up, in and out. Not a big deal. Well, it wasn't in and out because I went shopping in there too. But it was an in and out process in terms of me picking up what I actually ordered online. So, and you can also have it shipped. I think it's free shipping on like $25 or something, 25, 30. It's not a huge amount, and chances are if you're shopping for the holidays, you're going to spend at least whatever the minimum amount is to get free shipping. So and their shipping is usually pretty good. I've got my things pretty quickly when I'm ordered from them. So either way around it, Kohl's is great. They have a lot of stuff and a lot of options, and you can probably find something for anybody in Kohl's. And even in the Black Friday deals, there's probably something for anybody that may be on your list. So I love Kohl's, but honestly, my biggest purchase out of all of this stuff is from Kohl's, and it was from me. And I had been plotting on it, and it is actually something that I need. It was not just, I guess you could say it might be a luxury thing, but it really was something that I need and I do use every day. If you follow me and you ever watch my like kitchen stuff, you know that I've talked about my Ninja Foodie Grill, which I love. It's my holy grail of cooking. I got it when I first moved into this apartment, so that was about a little over a year and a half, because I moved in last May. So that is when I ordered it. Like, I literally ordered it and had it shipped to my house when I was supposed to move in. So it came like the first week I moved in. So I had it since I moved in. But for some odd reason, about a year and a half later, it blew a fuse, my Ninja Foodie Grill. And I honestly don't think it was the grill itself. I do think it had to do with the electrical outlets here in the apartment, because this is an old building and a lot of stuff is just jacked up. So the item that I'm going to show you guys is, you guessed it, my replacement Ninja Foodie Grill. Now, this is not the exact one that I had. I think I had a 4-in-1. This is the 5-in-1. They also have a 6-in-1, and honestly, I think all three are on sale right now with Kohl's. I know there's at least 2 models, the one that I purchased plus the extra large version, and I think there's a 6-in-1 is one of the ones on sale. That might be the 6-in-1 extra large. I don't know this for a fact because I haven't owned the extra large, but I have seen a lot of people mention that the extra large does not heat as evenly. Like, they feel like the power and the heating structure for the extra large doesn't heat the food as evenly, so people prefer the regular size to the extra large for that purpose. Other than that, I think it works fine. But like I said, I haven't personally owned the extra large, so I'm just speaking based on what I have seen in reviews, and I've seen that quite frequently. Tends to be the biggest issue, is that they feel like the food or the heat distribution is not as it should be. So I got the 5-in-1 Ninja, and mainly because it was cheaper than the 4-in-1. But I got the 5-in-1 Ninja Foodie Grill as what's in my lap right now. And I'm going to find the side of the box that actually shows you what's in there. All right. You get everything you see here in the picture. That plate, that kind of spiral thing up there, is pretty much your main cooking plate. It sits on top or in this. And then that is your air fryer tray here when you want to use it as an air fryer mode. And that's your cleaning brush. So all of that does come with your grill, and that's the grill itself. And this is everything that came with my other one, so nothing different. All of those pieces were included. And you also get as a bonus like a little cookbook as well. It has some really good recipes in it. And it also has like a timing chart. So if you are new to this and you're just trying to figure out like, well, how long should I cook my burgers? Obviously it's a recommendation. It can depend on like how thick your burgers are, like how thick you make them out and all of that. But they do have a pretty good time. And they also tell you like if something is frozen versus if it's, not. And I think they also have reheating recommendations. So they kind of give you at least a starting point on how timing and all that. So I've used it. It's worked great. I love, like I said, this is a staple. It was something I used every day until it died. So I'm looking forward to having this back in my life. And this grill was actually $119. It's on sale right now for $119.99. And no, I'm sorry, it's on sale for $129.99. And for doing in-store pickup, which is what I did for this one, I got an extra $5 off because it's $5 off a $25 or more purchase for in-store pickup. So I got $5 off for that, and I had $10 Kohl's cash from a previous purchase, which I also tacked on to this. And there's also a 15% off coupon available for in-store or online. You can use it both places because I used it online with this, and then also when I went in-store and made another purchase, I was able to use that. So you can use it more than once. You can use it in both situations. So adding all of that on top of that, plus I did order one other thing, and that was, I'm going to show you in a second. So I had this and one other item. My total was $121 for the other item was $19.99 sale price before any discounts. In terms of the coupons. So yeah, I only paid $121 for both this and the other set. So nice little savings, and I earned $30 in Kohl's cash. So plus another, I think $5 for the in-store. That was a bonus or something for doing the in-store. So yeah, I earned about $35 in Kohl's cash. Plus if you're a rewards member, which I am, you get like, I guess, points or whatever. I'm not quite sure how how it adds up to like $1, whatever, how much money you get back. I think it's a percentage, but I earned money back in that too. I think I earned about $8 on my purchase for this and the other item. So definitely, one thing about Kohl's, you really do get rewarded. I think they have some of the best perks in terms of rewards for shopping, and like, because Kohl's Cash, they do things for Kohl's Cash like all the time. It's not just around the holidays. The other thing that I got from them in the online order was actually a gift. This was actually a Christmas gift for my dad, which is just a set of PJs from their brand Sonoma. These are flannel PJs here. PJ set, you get the pants. These pants come in different color, well, the whole set too. I think you can get different color tops too, but they have a few different color options. I got this blue and black for him. I know they have like red, and I think they have like that blue and green combo here as well, and the shirts are different colors as based on what color the pants are. But these are originally $44, and they were on sale for $19.99, and of course you applied the 15% off coupon as well to this. So that was my online order that I did with Kohl's. And then, like I said, I went in store and I did look around and I picked up a couple of other things. These first two things are things just for the house that I needed. A pot holder here. This is from Food Network. It is heat resistant up to 450 degrees, which is awesome. It came in quite a few colors, but I just got gray. I currently have red, so I just wanted to add something complimentary, switch it up. And these were on sale. It was originally $13.99, and I think after My discount, I paid $6.49, no, $5.94 for this with the 15% off. And they were on sale. I think this whole collection, like the Food Network stuff, was like 50% off anyway. So there's that. And then I also got the complimentary, and by complimentary I mean matching, not free, but towel set. And I actually have this towel set in red, where I have a solid red, and then where this is gray, this will be red stripes. So like I said, I'm just switching it up. So I just got the matching towel sets, and I think this was like $7. It was originally $14.99, and I paid $6.36 for this set. And it's a 2-piece towel set. I typically use these mainly for decor, or like if I do have a if I'm cooking, taking something out the oven or whatever, and I need to sit it on top of my countertop, I usually will put this down, like just put one of these down and sit the pan on top of it, so that I don't mess up I have like an island from Marquita, so it's not to mess up that or stain it or burn it rather. I just put it on a towel and it works fine. So that's what I typically use these for. I have a dishwasher, so it has the heated dry option, so I don't use this for like drying dishes or anything. But they're good just to have around. So I got those. And then the last thing I purchased in store was actually a gift from my mom, which is a house coat gown. Here I call it the Little House on the Prairie gown. It is plus size, so if you have anyone, these go up to I think like 4 or 5X. This one's a 3X. She typically is a 2X, but I got a 3X just because this is more of like loungewear, and it's also kind of like a fleecy material. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but this is from the Croft and Borrow brand, which is one of their standard brands. But just so you can see, it's just plain on the back and just has a little decor and buttons and stuff on the front, and a little something around the collar. I think it is either long sleeve or 3/4 length sleeve, but again, it's warm and fleece feeling, and it's originally $38. It was on sale for, I thought it said it was on sale for $26, but it was actually on sale for $19, and then I got additional 15% off with my coupon. So there's that. If I would have known that they were on sale for that price, I probably would have got her a second one, because I looked at a second one before that one. It wasn't fleecy, it was a different material, but I thought they were $26. So yeah, I would have gotten it if I would have known the other one, throwing on my coupon and everything. So I only spent $30 on the 2 things for the kitchen and that nightgown. That was only $30, which is great, because just the nightgown by itself would have been more than that if it wasn't on sale or without any coupons. So that's it for Kohl's. And last but not least, we have TJ Maxx. That's actually the store I went to first, and I went in there on a mission, like with a purpose. I wasn't just wandering, but they didn't have what I went there for, but I did find some other goodies, and I was able to check off 3 people on my Christmas list from TJ Maxx, and that's always a great thing. And again, that was under $100 for that, and I also got some things for me. So let me start with what I got from TJ Maxx. So first, we have this nice Anne Klein little wallet. You can attach it, you can attach it to like a purse or your keys or whatever. This is great if you're just running out. It is $9.99 here. Oops, there it is. $9.99, and it's just got a zip. There's the Anne Klein symbol there. It's got the zip closure, and you can see it has like card slots on the sides, and then also you can borrow some cash up in there or whatever else. Maybe drop a lip gloss, something like that, whatever you might need. So it's 4 card slots total. You put some cash in there and other little tidbits. But this is a cute little gift, and it's gonna be part of my friend's like combo gift. The same one I said I was gonna get the give the lip gloss to. This is also one of her gifts. But again, $10, a great way, and it's a good brand. Anne Klein is a nice brand. $10, a good way if you were just giving somebody this, again, a little trinket, little token, also a stocking stuffer size if you want, but very budget friendly and a good quality gift on a budget. And think about, I saw at least one other color. I think they had kind of like a off-white cream color, but I wasn't looking that, like, once I found that it was there, but I wasn't digging that hard. But it comes in other colors, so you can definitely get those. And just think, like, if you have like maybe a few kids or teenagers or something, like that's a cute little gift for $10. Nice, stylish, good to go. This is another gift that I found, also Anne Klein. I don't know if this might be the winter color, because that kind of rosy pink, that was pretty popular, and most of her stuff was in this color, because I'm going to show you another set that was also, they had options like that too for Anne Klein, but I'm going to show you that, and I saw that color in this color in that as well. This one is $16.99. And this is more of, it's a wristlet, as you can see up here, but it's also like a purse, because you have a zip here. You have your interior part. I don't want to take it too much apart, because again, it's a gift. But this has like card slots and all that down in there. And then you also have the back, which has like a zipper. So this is really like a miniature purse, which I think is really cool, especially for $16.99. And again, it's Anne Klein, which is a great brand. Sorry, my throat is a little dry. So yeah, I love this. This was also, I think, in another color, but I was going for this pink specifically for the people that I would plan to gift it to. That's the appropriate color. I'm gonna grab some water before I continue with my last few items. All right, and the other, where did I put it? Oh. The other gift here, these are the sets I was talking about. They did have an Anne Klein set like this too, with a different type of purse and everything, but they had the set where it was like you get a purse and like something else. This Tahari set in red, love the color. I almost want it for me because I love the color. It's so pretty. That red is just so pretty. I love red. This was $29.99. So you get a crossbody bag, the pouch, and then it has like a little tassel thingy that you can attach. This is actually for my aunt. She's not going to care about that tassel, but I know she'll love the red and the Tahari brand. And also, they had this in black, except the purse was not a crossbody. It was, well, I think it was probably still a crossbody, but instead of being like this way, the purse was like a rectangular going this way. So it was a little different style purse. And I can't even remember what the second item was, but it was another 3-piece set like this, but it was just black. But I like the red better, so I got it. And I will say the black one was $5 cheaper. It was $24.99. So whatever. But this is probably because this is holiday, where it's black, you can use year round. So that's something, if you have somebody who just wants something, an everyday purse, you know, don't have to worry about colors or anything, which you can do this year round too. But the black is there as well, and then, like I said, it was $5 cheaper, so it's $24.99. This one's $29.99, but it's a great gift. And they had several sets like that, with different pieces and different types of style bags and everything, and they had different brands. They had this was Tahari, they had Anne Klein, they had Calvin. Did I see a Calvin Klein? I don't know if I saw Calvin Klein, but I saw Anne Klein, Tahari, Steve Madden. Michael Kors had some, I can't remember if he had a full set like that, but they did have some Michael Kors stuff. So just depending on your, but Juicy Couture, they did have some, you know, the range is different. That was $29.99. I think the lowest I saw might have been $19.99. There might have been some of the Steve Madden, depending on what was in the set. And then it went up, like Michael Kors, I think was like maybe $49.99. So it just depended on the brand and what was in there, but you could definitely find some budget friendly, definitely $50 and under you can get there. So, and even within this is, you know, $30. And like I said, the black set was $25. So you can definitely get a budget friendly, really nice gift that people can use and will like and recognize. And then Two more things I got there. Another gift here. These are some nice little TheraSpa booties. They're warming slipper booties, and they are from Brookstone, which again is a wonderful brand. This is one size fits most. These booties do come in other colors. I saw a gray pair right next to this one, so this is like a pretty pink, light pink color, but of course they also have gray. And it has these the non-slip grips on the bottom, which I love when I gift like foot socks or footies or whatever to people. I love for it to have the non-stick grip because we don't need nobody slipping and sliding. But these are actually pretty weighted. I know you guys can't feel it, but you might be able to hear it or see how it flops. These are weighted. And these are hot and cold therapy relief of strained feet, and they're infused with rose. And I can smell it. It smells great. But it's rose infused relief from tension and stress. You can put them in the microwave or you can use them cold. So you can use them either way. It's also furry on the inside, so they're going to be nice and cozy even if they don't put them in the microwave. And then on the back it also gives like, you know, suggestions for how much time to put in the microwave. And these were $14.99. So this is another gift here from my godmom. You know, like my parents, my godmom, all of them, they're retired, so they hang out around the house. So these types of gifts are great for them. And again, $14.99, awesome gift, pretty color. So love these. And like I said, they did have other color options if pink is not your thing. All right, and one more item, and then we're gonna wrap this haul up. The last thing I got here, this is for me, and this was an OXO Good Grips container, and it was on clearance. We love that red sticker for $10. As we know, like OXO is my favorite storage container brand, but I do not love their prices. They are super expensive when you don't find them on sale or when you're buying them out of like a regular store. Like the Container Store has them, carries them, but they are super expensive when not on sale or they don't have a coupon. But I love the OXO Good Grips. I have a few in my kitchen now. I love customizing them because I have my Cricut Maker, so I can make my own labels and make them really cute and match my aesthetic or whatever, which I love to do. So I bought this one because it was on clearance, but I also do have a purpose for it. These are the kind that have the pop, which my others are just like this, so I love that. I know that I love these. I don't know why they were marked down. There are about two other ones where this one was sitting, and then there were some on some end caps. So I'm hoping they might still be there later on, because I may go back and get another one because they were all this shape. So I kind of like, this is a good size to put some things in it. I actually do have some ginger snaps that I opened that I will probably put in here. So like they use cookies as a model idea of what to put in there, and that's probably what I am going to put in there. So yeah, I love these. I'm going to wash it, of course, first. But other than that, it's a great deal. So I would say definitely check out stores like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, Ross. Don't forget about those stores when you're shopping, especially if you're on a budget, especially if you're shopping for, you know, multiple types of people like man, woman, child. You can find stuff for everybody usually in those stores. So I would definitely say check those out, especially if you're just looking for gifts to give and it's not like somebody has asked you for a specific item where you know you have to go to a certain store or a certain place to get it. But if it's just like I'm just, you know, shopping for gifts, then I would say definitely don't forget about those stores. You can definitely get some good steals, and it honestly wasn't that crazy in there. The line was probably the most crowded spot in the store. The store was not super crazy or crowded, and it was very easy to shop in there and get what I needed and wanted. So yeah, highly recommend those, especially for those of us who are very much on a budget and enjoying that budget. But yeah, I like to give good gifts. I like to give nice gifts, but I don't want to break the bank to do so, because a lot of times at this point, like the people I'm giving stuff to for the most part are adults, so they can buy whatever they want. So you know, and the younger people that I'm gifting, they want gift cards or money, which is what most young people want. So they're easy, they're good to go. So other than gift cards, my Christmas list is slowly coming to an end, and I love that for me, because December is my birthday month, and so I'm really selfish in December because it's my month. Like, I take the whole month is about me in December, so I really like to get my Christmas stuff done, and it just feels good to have that done, and I can go ahead and start getting this in the groove and wrapping stuff and getting things ready, because I do travel back to North Carolina for at some point during that time to do all that. So that's kind of like my key, or what puts my brain in gear for, like, oh, it's holidays or whatever, start playing the Christmas music when you start wrapping gifts and all that. So I'm about to be in that mode, probably after tomorrow. So that's where I'm at going into the weekend, but I love the fact that I'm almost done, and I really didn't spend a lot of money, and I got a lot of people things that I know they're probably gonna love, and can make good use of. But let me know in the comments, is there anything that you have scored a great deal on with these sales, or that you're looking forward to? Maybe the sale hasn't happened yet, one of the Black Friday sales. So let me know if there's anything that you're hoping to find, hoping to score. If you've already scored, what stores, what was it? Let me know in the comments. But until then, I will see you next time, and thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Happy Thanksgiving.